Caution lights out. Zimmerman and Jordan Duquette will bring the field to green. KJ gives them the green flag and a nice even start, and we are underway with a drag race into turn number 2 for the second spot between Duquette and Ryder Aguiar. Zimmerman clinging to the top spot on that outside lane. Aguiar will shove it down bottom. 3 wide for the moment as Zimmerman slid up the racetrack. Sarro tried to put his dog in that fight. Aguiar, though, still in search of win number 1, sits atop the leaderboard. A side-by-side battle behind him for the third spot as Sarro gets a little crossed up between Silva and Duquette. Silva now slides up to the 3rd position, where he is even with Vincent Sarro now. Aguiar still clinging to the lead. Battle is for 2nd between Sarro and Silva. Nerf bar to Nerf bar into 3 and off of 4. Sarro will dive down. Now evens up with Aguiar for the lead. 3-way battle for the lead. Leaders are 3 wide into turn number 2 with Aguiar losing that little bit of track position with Duquette filling a hole down bottom. Silva goes up top. Sarro clings onto the lead as Aguiar slides way up the racetrack. And that allowed Silva to come from the outside groove and take the 2nd spot away from Duquette now, who chases Sarro as well. Side-by-side battle for the 2nd spot still. A little bit of a 3-car breakaway from the rest of the field. Vincent Sarro, in search of win number 2 on the season, is clinging onto the lead as a caution comes out. 2 cars around in turn number 4. It is Cloutier and Allyha. And we are slowed up for the first time tonight. Rounding out the top 5, Allyha DeSomma sits outside of him. The leaders roll into turn number 4. Green flag is given and a nice even restart with Sarro getting a good jump on Duquette, who sits in that outside lane for the lead. Silva checks up on that inside lane, trying to battle back and find some breathing room in the inside. Sarro not giving to him. Sarro a little loose off of 4. But the battle now is for the 4th position between a pair of 13s, Aguiar and Dib. Dib able to slide up in front of Aguiar, take the spot away. Top 3 are single file into turns 3 and 4. Sarro still a little crossed up off of 4. That allows Silva to come on the outside and take the spot away. Top 2 are even for the lead, with Duquette peeking a hole down bottom. Doesn't have the run of momentum. Sarro able to close the door and lock it off of 4. 7 laps are on the board. Cross flags are given next time by. Sarro sliding up again in front of Silva. Duquette now sliding down bottom. Duquette in search of his first career win. Silva in search of his first win in this division as Dib gets a little slideways, goes around in turn 4. Caution is out for the 2nd time. 3 of the top 4 in search of career win number 1 as an outlaw. Green flag is given to the field with the leaders stacked up double wide heading into turn number 2. Silva slides up a little bit. That allows Duquette and Aguiar to shimmy their way into the podium now. Cross flags given this time by. A couple taps from KJ, and we are suddenly at lap 8. 7 circuits to go, and Sarro has been the dominant car so far. Duquette and Aguiar sitting 2nd and 3rd. Trouble, and up onto the pavement in the infield are Dib and Allyha. That'll bring out another caution. We're going to find out in 7 more laps. Sarro and Duquette will bring the field to green. KJ gives them the green flag, and we are back underway. Aguiar, though, and Silva pouncing on the backsides of Sarro and Duquette. Aguiar sliding up a little bit. Silva all up, though, on Duquette's rear bumper. Off of turn number 4. At lap 9, it is Vincent Sarro still out front. Side-by-side battle, though, for the 6th position between Brady Connors and David Bernier. Black flag coming out for Ligon. Into 3 and off of 4. The battle for 6 still hot and heavy with Connors and Bernier side by side. Duquette trying to peek down to the inside of Vincent Sarro. He's going to have the room, and we've got a side-by-side battle for the lead. Duquette and Sarro will go wheel to wheel into 3 and off of 4. Sarro will slide up. Duquette shuts the door, takes the spot away. We've got our 2nd leader of the event. Silva trying to do one better, and that's take the 2nd spot away from Vincent Sarro. top 6, single file into turn number 4 with 3 circuits to go. Jordan Duquette, a second-generation racer, sits atop the table with Silva and that Richie Helger Racing car number 31 in second. Vincent Sarro rounds out the podium. Field now really stretched out. 2 circuits to go. Sarro tried the inside. Silva does a good job of taking it away. Field forced to run single file into the back straightaway. Trouble for the 88 of Jordan as he limps that across the start-finish line. Off of turn number 4, the white flag is out. The hours, the effort, blood, sweat, and tears that goes into putting a race car together is about to pay off for the 03 team. Jordan Duquette takes down his first career win. Second to Mason Silva with Vincent Sarro, rounding out a hard-fought podium.
Jordan Duquette has been fast all year long, and tonight he's able to put it all together. Last week had a great run until a green-white checker finish cost him
the Fall River native taking down career win number 1, Mason Silva and Vincent Sarro. Great runs for second and third. You mentioned, and Jordan has mentioned to me many times off the air how much they put into this. And it takes one. You got the one. Welcome to Seekonk Victory Lane.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, like to thank my mom, my dad, Midtown Towing, MD Belanger, Boss Lady Graphics, CNL, Sam, just everyone. My mom, my dad, Heather, Paul, Brody Wakefield, Vavo, everyone. My grandma, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching me.
You were patient, and that's something that you've gotten a lot better with, especially this year, is your patience. And it paid off, but you had to be, I know you didn't want to be patient, but you had to be patient, and it got you a pretty solid result, I'd think.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Hey, take this in, have some fun. Congratulations, you've earned it. And you had to fight really hard.
Yeah, I mean, I kept on getting stuck on the outside. I mean, I was rolling on the outside for, and I mean, the car got it was super loose at the start, and they got super tight. I was just trying to defend the bottom so Vinny couldn't get underneath me, so I can at least get a shot at the podium.
You and Vinny, a great battle for that second spot, and there's a lot of people that go in this car you need to thank.
Yeah, I would like to thank our new sponsor this year, Teamsters Local 493, Critical Signs, my mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, RHR, Mahoney, RHR, Kyle Casper, MFR Mahoney Family Racing, A&B Excavation and Concrete, Critical Screen Printing, Northeast Paving, All-American Seal Coat and Dumpsters, and I think that's about it.
Mason Silva, great run for a second. Oh, one more thing.
And I want to congratulate Jordan on his first ever win.
Great show of sportsmanship from Mason. And Vincent Sarro, again, you had to work for this. But you've done what you've done all year, and that's remained consistent and remain calm.
It was a really great race. Everyone did a great job. Jordan definitely deserved that win, so huge congrats to him. And overall, it was just an amazing race.
There's a lot of people you need to thank.
I want to thank Rap Solutions, Mark's Custom Auto, Parkway Towing, Slowpoke Toys, Jaguar Apparel, Boston Lightning Rod, 1M Realty. Special thanks to Brody and Joey Wakefield for all the help they've done on this car. And I want to thank all my family and friends for everything.
Vincent Sarro, again, patient.